Hello everyone, TAC1421 here. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Pokemon Crystal version. In this playthrough of the game, I am going to be doing a no Pokeball run. What that essentially means is I am never going to try to catch a Pokemon in the wild. The only Pokemon that I am allowed to use in this playthrough of the game is Pokemon that are given to me, aka gift Pokemon. So before we begin, and I guess we'll go ahead and go through the new game options and listen to Professor Oak or whatever professor is talking to us about the Pokemon universe, and we'll go through what Pokemon we can catch for this particular game. It's almost 9 o'clock, so 9 p.m. when I'm recording this. Nighttime, 9 o'clock. There we go. Cool. I don't think that really matters because I'm not really sure how I would calculate that, but we'll just kind of go with that. Alright, so anyways, the Pokemon that we catch for this are obviously the starters. We're not going to be catching Pokemon, but the Pokemon that are given to us is going to be our starter Pokemon, obviously. In any game, we get our starter Pokemon. In this game, a Generation 2 game, we get to choose between Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. And spoiler alert, we're going to be choosing Totodile because that's the only Pokemon out of any of the gift Pokemon that can learn Surf. So we need Surf to complete the game in particular areas. We cannot complete the game without learning Surf. So we need to start with Totodile in order to do this challenge of not using any Pokeballs. The next Pokemon, the first Pokemon that we'll get, is I believe Togepi, and I could be doing these out of order. It just kind of depends. I've never played Crystal before. I played Gold. Gold was the very first Pokemon game that I played. I started when I was, I think it was like, I was like 6 or 7 years old. This was 2000, basically 2000, so I must have been, oh my gosh, I must have been 7 years old. Our name is TAC. So yeah, I was like 6 or 7 when Gold came out. I'm not exactly sure, and I played it. That was the first Pokemon game that I played, and then I bought, I believe it was blue version. No, I bought red version, and my friend lent me blue. So I played both of those. I never played yellow or any of them, and I had gold version. I never played Crystal, and then the next game that I got was Ruby after that, and I never played Crystal, and I kind of missed out on it. So here I am playing Crystal. But Togepi, I believe, is the next gift Pokemon that we get, and we get that at level 5. It's essentially an egg that we get very, very early on in the game. The next Pokemon we will get is Sparrow. This is kind of a delivery bird Pokemon. It's kind of a male Pokemon. We get mail with it, and as we go downstairs to our mother, as we do in all these Pokemon games, I'm pretty sure all the Pokemon games. So Professor Elm is the professor in this one, but Sparrow is at level 10. I'm not really sure how to get Sparrow. I think it was in Gold and Silver as well, but I was so young, I didn't really know what I was doing when I played Gold. So I never really went back and played Generation 2. I played Heart Gold, but that is nowhere near kind of the similarity as this one. Obviously, it's like the same storyline, but as far as like the graphics, and there's no abilities in this, and it's just a lot different feel. Heart Gold is probably my favorite Pokemon game, next to probably Ruby. So it is what day is it? It's Monday. There we go, Monday. Yes, it's Monday. Good old Monday that we're doing this. Is it daylight savings time? I don't know. Sure. What? Sure. Yeah. So we get Sparrow, and essentially in the storyline, if you get Sparrow, Do you use the phone? Sure. Stop asking me questions while I'm trying to explain to this audience what's going on with this Let's Play. He is a delivery bird, and he has mail with him. And if we deliver the bird with the mail, we get TM 50, which is a nightmare. Or we can just keep Sparrow for ourselves and evolve into a Pharaoh and use it for this Let's Play. We can teach it fly and get around the map, and we can teach it a variety of other moves. The evolution of Togepi, Togetic, however you say it, also learns fly, but I'd rather give Togetic some good moves and just kind of use Sparrow or Pharaoh as our flying Pokemon and give it a few other moves as well. So here we are in our very first town here. We have this very suspicious looking person, and this is definitely the protagonist in this, our rival, if you will. Very strange rival in all the Pokemon games. I'd have to say Gen 2 has the strangest rival of them all. I'm not really sure exactly where to go. I think we just go. I wasn't reading what my mother was told me. Like any other real life situation. Not really listen to your mother, even though you probably should. So we are in Elm's laboratory, and we talked about Sparrow. The next Pokemon that we can get in this Let's Play is Eevee. And we can evolve Eevee into 5 different Pokemon. We can evolve it into Flareon, Vaporeon, or Jolteon. Those are the Gen 1 Pokemon. Or we can evolve into Espeon and Umbreon, which are new to Generation 2. And I have never had an Umbreon or Espeon ever in any Pokemon game besides Pokemon Coliseum, or whatever it was called, the GameCube game, where you have those, like, dark Pokemon that are trying to take over the Shadow Pokemon. Besides that game, I've never had an Umbreon or Espeon ever, so I'm not really listening to Professor Elm, to be honest, right now. I'm just trying to explain to you lovely folks what's up and how it's going down. The next Pokemon that we can get in this Let's Play is going to be Shuckle, level 15. We get that later on in the game, so we're not going to have Shuckle for a long time. And now, oh hey, I got an email, okay, whatever. Thanks Professor Elm for interrupting us once again. Shuckle we get in Clanwood City. I think that's after like the 6th gym. Either right before the 6th gym or after the 6th gym. Somewhere around there. We're going to get ourselves a level 15 Shuckle. And then we have Tyrogue, which you have to defeat the Karate King. And he comes to level 10. It evolves into Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop, depending on the, I guess, the nature of the Pokemon. And so yeah, so that's pretty cool there. And then the next Pokemon we can get is a Dratini, which is awesome because Dratini is so cool. Dratini evolves into eventually a Dragonite, and it's just a shame that you get Dratini so late in the game. You get it level 15, but it's after you defeat Claire, the 8th gym leader, and the Dragon Den. So that's pretty unfortunate that it's that late in the game, but you know, it is what it is, and we'll try to evolve to our Dragonite, or use Dratini or Dragonair as much as we possibly can in a Let's Play, but there's no guarantees that we'll really be able to use them effectively, if at all. The final Pokemon, I'm doing air quotes here, that we get is an old egg, and that was pretty... that was kind of... I don't think that was any other game besides Crystal, and what an old egg is essentially it has either a Pichu, Cleffa, I hope I'm saying that right, Jigglypuff, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Lekid, or Magmy. Pokemon that I never really say the names of that often, as you can probably tell, and don't really talk about them that much. But we get one of those Pokemon in the egg. It's going to be random. So there's 7 of them, and then there's also a 50% chance of the Pokemon being shiny. So that's pretty cool there. So we're going to get one of those Pokemon. You'll take Cyndaquil? No, I don't want to take Cyndaquil. No. Okay, think it over carefully. Alright, so we don't want to take Cyndaquil. I think the next one here is no, it's actually Totodile. So we want to take Totodile with us. But going back to the old egg, before we grab ourselves our starter Pokemon, more information will be on the old egg in probably a couple more episodes. It'll probably be around episode like 7 or 8 when we finally get this thing. But essentially gives us a random baby Pokemon, and it will... Depending on what Pokemon we get from that egg, it will kind of determine what Eevee evolution that I'm going to choose, and some other stuff like movesets I'm going to put on some of my Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Totodile here. Totodile is awesome. I always loved Totodile. Growing up, I always tried to choose the water types. I don't know why. I like Squirtle. Not to give any downsides to the other starters, but I just always like the water Pokemon for some reason. We're not going to nickname our Totodile. We're just going to take the Totodile off of Elm's shelf here and claim it for ourselves, and go ahead and go to Cherry Grove to, I believe, get a package for Elm, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what you do. And then from there, I think we get the egg, our Togepi. So I got Elm's phone number. This old professor just handing out his phone number to kids that are looking into getting Pokemon. So yeah, kind of creepy there, Elm, but can't blame him, right? I don't know. Can you blame him? I think you can. But that is our starter Pokemon. Those are the Pokemon that we're going to be getting in this Let's Play. If I didn't explain it very well, then I'm sorry, but you'll see what we get. I received a potion, which is cool. I believe in this game, unlike the other ones, I don't think you really have a PC in your room, so you get a potion from this guy. I'm going to go back to my house and check to see if there is a potion in the PC, but I did not see a PC there in my room. So let's go ahead and check this out. I don't know where my mom is. She's missing. But I didn't see... Oh, there's a PC. Attack turn on the PC. Withdraw items. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so normally there's a potion in your PC there, but in this game there's not a PC. Or there is a PC, there's no potion in the PC. So here's this this rival person. They're still looking on and trying to figure out what to do there. So this is Route 29. This is where we start to get into some battle and some action. And I'll explain the sidebar a little bit when we finally have our first Pokemon here, which is our Totodile. So the sidebar to the left of the screen, you'll notice that that'll just be our Pokemon that we have in our party. And I'm not going to do levels or anything like that. If you can just look at my Pokemon to tell the level, but I'll have the name of the Pokemon, a little sprite, a gold. I like the gold sprites. I think they're pretty good. The Gen 2 sprites, crystal sprites, gold, silver sprites. I think they're pretty awesome. So I'm going to put those on the sidebar, whatever Pokemon we have. And then up above the screen, you'll tell what episode. We have the question of the day. Please answer the question of the day. I'll have one every single episode. And that will be in the kind of the top mid right area. On the right hand side, we'll have ourselves a, what do we have on the right hand side? We have the badges on the right hand side. So once we receive a badge, those will will show the badge. Right now they're kind of tilted or tinted so that you can't see them fully, and they're kind of like darked out. And then when we finally get ourselves a badge, they will shine bright for us to see on the right hand side of the screen. Kind of in the middle next to the gameplay. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in that little area. I might have, when we face like a gym leader, I might show the gym leader. When we do like the Elite Four, I'll show like the Pokemon they have with them. So that's probably what's going to go in that area of the screen. If there's something really important that happens, you know, I'll showcase that. Anything really kind of important that we might see. I had a berry, I guess. That's pretty cool. So that's really all that I wanted to kind of showcase in this very first episode. I hope that the Let's Play goes well. I've never done a no Pokeball challenge. Obviously, there's ways to do this where you can get like some HM slaves and you can just go with your starter and not make it very fun. But I want to try to get all 8 of the Pokemon that you can get, the gift Pokemon that you can receive from the game. And I'm going to try to use them as best as I possibly can in the game to make this fun for everyone to watch and for myself to play as well. So right here we are going to end things off. We're going to go into the Pokemon Center and recover health. And I will be back very shortly with some more episodes. I also wanted to mention that I'm going to be continuing with my other series. I know I'm finishing off my Fire Red Let's Play that have been going on for a while now. I'm going to be continuing to do my Pokemon Tower Defense 2. So those are the main 2 Pokemon series that are going on my channel. I just want to start this one kind of as a side. I'll eventually kind of turn into the main after I finish those 2 up as well. So this was just a fun thing I really want to do. I hope you guys like the idea. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the Let's Play. If you have any questions for me, as well as the question of the day, answer anything down below, and just let me know what you guys think. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone next time. Peace.